Hello there, we're back again. This time I'll be showing you how the mixing techniques, track automation, FX automation, and the use of the VST plugins I used. So we'll look into the mixer for this. So when you look at the mixer, on top here are I EQ'd the tracks that I was using. So there was EQ being done. There's EQ. There's EQ. So I EQ'd almost everything on the channel, and after the EQing, I didn't have so much about noise, so I didn't actually use gate, but I used compression on some of the tracks. For the reverb FX, I created channels. This reverb 1 and reverb 2, delay 1 and delay 2, FX1 and FX2. These are scenes. They are scenes. I created these tracks and routed them to let's look at the routing matrix. Let's see. So if you check the routing matrix, I think there's a problem here. Oh, this is the side chain. I did a side chain of my the bars with the kick. So this is why we have this here routed here. But I did the routing of the reverb, the delay, almost all to the tracks that I was using, so that whenever I needed delay, I would use it on that same track. There you go. That was all for the mixing techniques. Let me remove this. So for the track automation, I did pan automation and volume automation, mostly on the cymbals, the rows, and on my main melody, I didn't want some other parts to be, I wanted them to be a bit lower, so I used the volume envelope. And again, down here for this sound effect that I was using, I had to pan it. I had to pan to automate, to use the pan using automation. Though I did most of the pan for these other tracks, I just had to pan inside the mixer. So I was panning right there. As well as the most important thing that I should have talked about first is the levels. I had to level to move the faders. Took a very critical listening to blend in the sound, so that I should have something that is more organized, blended. Apart from that, I didn't do much of FX automation. I only did one for delay, to my strings because I wanted them here. There's a way I wanted them to sound here. Let me show you. There's a way I wanted them to sound. Let me show the strings. You see the way they sound here. Can't see the okay there sort of button before. So I wanted the rhythm to change, to be a little bit faster. So the only way I figured out I can make it to have the delay. The delay was able to help me quicken that, make that effect. So I thought, wow, it was a better way for me to use the FX automation. Then I think that's all for now. That's all for now. Maybe I should take you on the mixer again and take a look at the VST plugins that we used, as well as where they were used. So I used for EQ, I used much of the re-EQ and the re-compressor for the dynamics, and for the FX I used here I used the Pro R by FabFilter. Where is it? There you go. Yeah, that's Pro R by FabFilter. And Pro R2 Timeless. This is a delay plugin by FabFilter as well. Oh, sorry, the delay plugin. So these are the, and this one I used it for FX. Great, gave a nice balancing, maybe delay to the synth. Okay, so these are the VST plugins. And on the master I use the limiter from FabFilter, and as well as a compressor from FabFilter as well. Yeah, so this is where able to make the job done for me, I guess. So thank you very much for watching. This has been Gerald Mbofana, and bye for now.